Hello everyone, my name is Kurazarrh, and welcome to a game you may have heard of, called Valheim. Oh wait, my editor is saying it's not pronounced Valheim. It's Valheim? No? That's wrong too? Oh, right, it's called Valheim. Yeah, I've heard about this before. Okay, great. So, Valheim, in case you are unaware, is a survival crafting game set in a sort of Viking Midgard kind of place. We have the tree Yggdrasil looming over us, and that's about all I know about it. Yeah, seriously. So, hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So, anyway, this is a tinkering test world that I've been playing in just to get my controls set up and to get the mouse feeling right, and just to get a feel for how the game rolls and make sure I get, my buttons situated correctly because I'm a lefty, and so I have to do that to every game I play. So in order to get started, I think it would be best if we go ahead and just start a new world. So let's go do that now. Okay, so here we are on the start screen. We are in the Valheim Mistlands update. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make a new character. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and mostly leave these alone. I can't do the royal braids. I can't do my usual sort of cyan hair. So I'm going to go for... Ooh, that's awfully bright. Be a real redhead. My goodness, that is like salmon-colored hair right there. Let's go for like a medium red. We'll go for white. Yeah, let's go for white hair, why not? We'll be white-haired Kurazarrh today. There we go. And then, just because I kind of liked the little area I was in, I'm going to go ahead and reuse this seed for this world. Just by doing this and typing in the same letters. There we go. Let's go ahead and we will start in this world. Ah, the intro. Long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of the warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again. In Valheim. We have a friendly burb. Burb lady. Get to move the camera around too, which is nice. This is one heck of a long sort of intro to the world. And I've only seen a couple LPs just to make sure that I would enjoy the game or might enjoy the game. But it seems like everybody starts with rain, which means you start wet and cold. I've discovered. Hail, warrior. Hail. I would love if there was no hail. Or rain, in fact. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Poof. Goodbye. Okay. So, hail. Do you have to? Hail. this stone is Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey, in blue. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay. You gonna... register location. Okay. So I did this part the first time, and that was about it, I think. Now I hear things scurrying about in the woods. I don't know what it means. We are wet, and this is a survival crafting game, so I'm kind of used to the early game pick up stones and things. And I've done a little bit of that, like I said, to make sure that the game, you know, felt right to me. Mouse configurations and so on. And I think immediately the first thing that I'm not a wild fan of that I would want to see changed is how you have to have your mouse very close to what you're trying to interact with. And that means if something is on the ground, like really small like a stone, if I'm standing here, I have to look down to pick it up. So I'm not a wild fan of that, but it's not the biggest problem in the world. And you will maybe notice that... Oop, I just did something. The long ages past he wore a crown beneath a blood-red sky. Now naught is left of all he was, but his spirit cannot die. Oh, that's an inscription on this stone. Okay. I was trying to get these raspberries. Hello. Again. A tasty morsel. Oh, you're the tutorial guy, aren't you? You found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Beware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Okay. Another branch. Anyway, so at this point, I do already have a couple feelings about this game. Some things that I would want to see improved before, like, it was released, like if I were developing the game, as well as some things that if I were to play this game again, I'd want to see changed. And there aren't many, just a few. I do find that this early game skill thing is kind of silly, like jump once, jump twice, and I gain level and jump. That's a little silly to me. Like if the benefit and the level up in the early game is so tiny, then just start your leveling threshold a little higher. Like, you know, make the level 5 or whatever ability be the equivalent of level 1 and go from there. But that's just me. So yeah, I'm going to be the guy who goes around and picks up every single stone off the ground, because it's what I do. Especially in games where resources are, like, scarce, / you have to actually, like, pick them up manually. In games like Ark, where you can just get everything by going to any random stone or tree and they respawn constantly, I don't tend to do that, but in other survival games where you collect things one by one, I absolutely do. Anything with you? Oh, I can pick you up, okay. Had a sneaking suspicion. Alright, so I have an inventory here. Oh, and that's right, you're going to notice the bird in the background, apparently. But you're going to notice that I have a different user interface here. When I started up the game the first time, the user interface I found to be very... sorry devs, but kind of eye-melting, frankly. And I really didn't like that I couldn't really see very well which, like, where the slots were. So I installed a mod, and I forget the name of it right now, but I will put the mod list in the description just like I did with the Vintage Story Guide, if you are a returning viewer. Hello. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted, however, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Moonin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Thank you, sage bird. I can't turn off the text until I look at you again and press the action button. Again, not a wild fan of that either. So, okay, this is the crafting here. Clubs. Oh, okay. So skills, message log, PvP. Not really a point here. So... okay, I need 5 wood. Alright, let's find 5 wood. And more stone. Am I getting 1 stone for every stone that I pick up? I am, okay. But yeah, when I came down from the mountain in my test world, I just saw this gorgeous little place along the water's edge, and I'm like, yes, this is the kind of place I would want to build in. So I figured rather than trying to hope we get a great seed, since I was only about, I don't know, 15 minutes into the game and hadn't really done anything, I figured, let's just use the same seed. Why not? I could do for some more wood, wherever it might be. I do appreciate, one, that the game has an FPS limiter that actually works. I didn't have to set it to a weird number like in Vintage Story. And also, the screen shake that happens when you run up steep hills drove me bonkers, and so I turned it off. And I think it's a boar. I think they'll attack you on sight. I'm not positive, but I don't want to annoy him. Okay, since... can I punch trees? I cannot. How about little trees? Oh, I can punch little trees. Okay. Ah, there we go. Did I get any wood from that? No, I did not. Wait, what was that? Stone. Okay. Okay, I do think that your first few pieces of wood could be a bit easier to find. But I got them. We're good now. There we go. Okay, so... okay, now to get to... Right. So to get to items, I think you have to actually press the number, which... devs, please change this. I would very much like to have the ability to cycle through my tools and my hotbar, because as a lefty, I cannot do that without really moving my right hand, which is my wast hand, effectively, way far away from where it needs to be on the keyboard. Where's that boar? Can I smack him with an axe? Hey, boar. Come here. Hello. Oh, it did not like that at all. Ooh. I got smacked. Okay, now that's pretty funny. I kind of enjoy the thought that it is canon in this world that when you kill something, it explodes into meat and hide. That's pretty funny. I will absolutely take that. Okay, alright, I'm supposed to eat to heal, maybe? 7 health, 20 stamina. Oh, okay, so this actually increases your maximum health and stamina. Oh, and just ticked up by 1, so looks like we do get some healing. Is there like a place I can see? Oh, here we go. So we have 10 minutes of 7 additional max health, 20 max stamina, and 1 regen. 1 hit point per 10 seconds. Okay. That's fairly verbose. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's start chopping things down. I'm guessing these little trees don't give us much. Yeah, okay. So, let's try a log. Would you chop the log, please? There we go. Yeah, so like I said about the early game skill levels, just sort of shooting up like rockets, that's kind of what I'm talking about. You do like one thing and you level up. There's not a real point to that, so yeah. Just a thought, devs. If you're out there. Ooh, another boar. Maybe I can die less this time. Now, I did notice that there is a weight limit and that stones are pretty heavy. So I want to collect a few more. I'm going to go ahead and smack this boar in the butt. Hey, buddy. Pow! And your meat flies away from your bones. Love it. I am absolutely here for that. Ooh, a bird. Can I do anything with you? Come here, bird. Nope. Oh, that bird, like, turned on the afterburners, apparently. Can I chop you? Ooh, I can chop you. Cool. So we can clear the area of dumps and such in order to build whatever structure we build. Hello. Hello. You guys friendly? Oh no, you're not friendly. No. Oh no. Get out of here. Get. Okay, so you're one-shot kills though. Okay, that's not too bad. And they didn't hit us too hard, so I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah. Cha. Okay. Meat. Cool. Oh, I got a trophy. I spot another boar over here. Hey, buddy. Ooh, wow. And a deer, too. Can I smack you, too? No, I cannot. You are faster than I am. Good to know. Okay. Let's see. We got some more stones. Why not? I suspect I could probably use more wood. I don't have a lot of wood right now. For you. You are flint. Okay, new material flint. Can I do anything with it? No, I cannot. Okay. What I don't know is, do we learn crafting recipes by leveling something up? Like, do I have to build more stone axes? Or do I have to find other materials? Like, maybe the flint and the wood can't be used together until I, like, refine the wood? Like on a sawmill or something? Hey, buddy. Burp. Green goo. A neck tail. It just sounds weird. Like, my neck doesn't have a tail. Bluey. Okay. Let's clear the area of potential through. Hello. Okay. Okay, run away. Sure. Oh, you're a bit of a pushover. Okay. Burp. Ooh, here's a tower right here. Oh, sorry, dear. You were right where you needed to be. Whoa, exploding deer. Okay. They have ribs. Cool. Didn't I see another one of those lizardy guys here? And by I meant lizardy. I could have sworn I saw one. Oh, there's one of you again. Okay. Easy marks, apparently. Yeah. Okay. So the combat in this feels pretty good. I think there's a lot of wind-up on the axe that maybe isn't realistic or necessary, but there you are. Found you. But it's not bad. The triple combo seems to work nice, and you can kind of just hold the mouse down. Now what? Ooh, there's a bee nest there, and I'm gonna guess I don't want to knock that down. Having played Minecraft, I mean that other block game that I've never actually played before. Yeah, that one. And Vintage Story, I think it's best to leave that be until I can do something with it. I'm not sure I want to even get close to it. do you say? A full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear in your hand, and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble, and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. Hear, hear, brother. Preach it. Oh, right. Jumping skill. Get some logs going on. I will say, as far as the stamina goes, I'm also not a wild fan of just how limited it is, honestly, in the early game. Like, what is the point to slowing me down while I am doing real basic tree chopping work? And if the regular move speed wasn't this slow, I don't think I'd mind the run stamina drain so much, but boy, it's a bit painful. Like, if I want to get somewhere fast, I want to just get there. Thought I saw something down there, but I didn't. Ooh, more boars. Get this log first. And I think I'll get some boars. Let's do some sneakins, maybe. Maybe we should eat another raspberry? Okay. Oh, one more, you guys. So I really don't know what sneaking does yet. Like, he just saw me. Is it because I'm not good at sneaking, or is it because there's like a... Oh. There's like a distance element to it. Come on, buddy. Would you stop running from me so I can kill you? Oh, goodness. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, finally. Where was I? Boars. Right, boars. That day did not last long. Either that or I completely lost track of time. Let's get this boar going on. Ow! My beautiful, flawless skin. How dare you? Your buddy's going down too. Bye. Okay, so boars in groups may be a threat. By themselves, not so much, which is not a bad thing in my book. What was that sound? It's like a clown honking its nose. Oh, it's a deer? You make that noise? Oh, you both saw me somehow. I don't quite know what this icon means exactly. Like, do I need to be in a bush to sneak better? Little house here. What treasures do you have inside? None. The correct answer is no treasures. I'm exposed. Oh, here comes a friend. Hey, buddy. So it seems like these guys are pretty tame, but maybe a good source of resin, seems like. I wonder, should I try to tear this thing down? Can I? Oh, I can deal damage to it. Okay. So do I tear this thing down, or what do I do with it? I'm guessing that someone is yelling at me that I should probably try making the other things in my inventory. So let's do that. I've got a club and a hammer, and I have enough for one of each. Okay. Craft you. So, okay, so the club does less damage, but it is blunt damage and less knockback. Okay. The hammer does not do any damage. It's not a weapon, it's a tool. And what do you want? You again? You have crafted a hammer. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications, and that deer thought was like Slender Man. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. That is a run-on sentence there, good sir. You should watch your uh, Viking, Swedish, whatever you speak out here in Valheim. Really? Really? What? Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best bet option when this happens. Okay. Thanks. I think. You can leave me alone now for like a minute, please? So, I'm thinking like right around here, right where it's nice and flat. We do have a couple stones in the ground, which I'm not a fan of, but maybe we can just sort of pave over those. I don't see a shovel, so maybe we have to build our thing and workbench. Bench is... Oh wait, we have to have the hammers. We have to have it in hand. Let's hold a torch so we can see what we're doing. Can I hold both at once? No, I can hold the axe and the torch, but apparently I can't build with a light. Okay, so this is in repair mode. Right. Oh, right click. Okay, right click brings the menu up. Okay. We have a very few options. Okay, let's go ahead and build our workbench. Okay, I'm assuming that not red means I can place you. Okay. And a big ghostly bird comes and says hello. Alright, how do I get you out of my inventory? Or out of my hammer? It is none of those buttons. Oh, there's a build cycle button. What is it? Apparently it's not that. Okay. Apparently I can pick a different thing. Oh, okay, so apparently double-clicking or something on the blank area removes it from my inventory. I wanted to see what that was. Oh, it's a fence. Okay. I got a fence. I got a stake wall. I can build a raft. Okay. That's pretty cool. Tanning rack. Chopping block. Ah, that's more like it. Okay, so we can in fact build a house with this. Oh, we have some furniture too. Okay, deer rug. Standing wood torch chest. A bed. Okay. So, I want... How do I get rid of that again? Oh, no, stop. Stop. How do I interact with you now? No. Oh dear. I'm sure someone is either laughing or screaming at me right now, but I cannot get this stupid fence off of my bar. Yep, that's very well stuck there. Okay. Neat. Love it. Let's go with a campfire, which I'm pretty sure I can build. And we'll get a little bit of light going on here. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I... Let's crouch. How do I remove this? Nope, that is not how I remove it. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. Okay, what do you want? Are you here to laugh at me too? You can make complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces. Apparently they are proper nouns. To construct with the hammer, also proper noun. Okay, but how do I get rid of... I guess I can just attack these, can't I? Okay, so... That's probably the answer. Oh, nice. They deform as you break them, too. That's neat. I like that. I don't like losing all of the materials that went into them, but whatever. So you'll probably notice that this series is not like the Vintage Story Guide, and that it is not a guide series. And that's because I am learning the ropes of this game as I play. And there do seem to be a lot of ropes, and I have a lot of learning to do. So bear with me on that one. And we'll get through this together. It's down here. There was flint in the other water, so maybe there's flint down here too. Oh, hey, here we go. Not sure what the chopping block does, but it seems like it would be useful. I also pretty much drowned. Will you pick up the flint? Thank you. Oh, hello, buddy. I pretty much drowned, like my first time swimming, and I decided never to do it again, so yeah, that was fun. You could eat another bite. Yeah, that's a kind of weird way of putting it, but yeah, I guess I could. Alright. Now, let's get to... Oh, another fighter jet coming in for a touch-and-go landing. Still don't know how to get rid of this guy. No, I don't... Ah, okay, so if I pick something, then I go into the menu and I pick a different... No, I have no idea. Oh, if I pick the hammer again. Okay. World save in 30 seconds. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Okay, so now I know how to get the hammer back to don't place fences everywhere mode. That's neat. Let's... Why am I stuck facing that direction? That was very strange. Oh, maybe because of the world save? I don't know. Oh, oh, okay, that's the world save. Yikes. Okay. So, let's go ahead and I want to build cooking station. Yeah, I've got some meat on me. What does that yellow line mean? And do I need to put you on top of the fires to work? I'm gonna bet that I do, but let's find out. How do I... Use boar meat on what? That. That right there, my friend. Cook item. Up, there we go. Gotta have a lit fire. Well, you know what? We are just going to break this. There we go. I got some wood back. Can I... You need a roof. How do I repair my axe? Axe is in pretty rough shape. Don't know yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get this thing. Put you there. Back to hammer. 5, right there, yes. Oh. Cook item, and cook item. Cool. And maybe I could use a couple more? So I have a few things to cook. I don't have a ton. But it might behoove me to get a couple more racks going on here. So let's go for another rack. And... Okay, boop, there we go. Now the real question is going to be, What was that? That's a really weird sound. So what happens if I would leave things on too long? Do they burn? And the other question is, do I really want to find out? So... Oh, does it just sort of pick from my inventory? Speaking of meat. Hello, my friend. Come say hello to my axe. Yeah. Alright, yes, fling your meat in your explosion. And suddenly got all Stephen King in here. Okay. There's a very weird sound and animation. Not sure I'm wild about it. Now, I did discover, in the course of my tinkering world, not to walk into my fires. Yes, I mean, it should be obvious, but having come from Vintage Story where fires are not particularly dangerous, I kind of wasn't expecting it. But yeah, don't step on your fires. So what do? You don't say what you do. Oh, there we go. 25 health and 8 stamina and a lot of healing. 30 health and 10 stamina. Nice. Okay. So it seems like maybe fruit. What is the green and red and yellow arrows mean? I have no idea. Okay, so it just pulls cookable things from your inventory. That's fine. Okay, cool. What does deer meat do? 35 health and 12 stamina. Or was it 20 minutes? This popover could use some work, I think. Not sure if that's from the mod I'm using or if that's the game itself. So 2020 and hen. Okay. But you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll eat one of you. And that way we'll have a lot of stamina. And we'll have health to tackle all the boars. So let's go down here and look for some more flint and other materials. Can I chop these reeds? No, but I can chop you. Oh, my stone axe broke. Okay. Can I fix you? You didn't disappear. Needs a roof. Okay, well, let's make a roof. I'm gonna make a really, really rudimentary roof. Wood pole 2 meters. Is that really 2 meters? I guess it is. Okay. I'll take it. I'm gonna make the ugliest roof you ever did see. But if you demand... Oh, that's the fire. Yep. Remember how I said don't step on the fire? Yeah. Sure, we'll do that. Missing wood. Well, I can't... Guess I'm going scavenging again. Can I find some more? Can I pick you up? Apparently with the hammer in hand you cannot do anything else. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Got some branches. I think I need 5 for the hammer. Which seems like a lot to ask for a hammer, but whatever. What are you? I think you're an outhouse. For a tree. Ooh, no, please, no. I'm not quite ready for you. Okay, well, have some baseball bat, buddy. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. And it's an outhouse. Neat. So the axe seems to attack slower than the club, but does do more damage per hit. Still, it might be smart of me to hold off on using the axe for combat until I've beaten this club up. Oh, and these respawned already. Okay. So the game seems pretty generous with the respawns so far. It's not too bad at all. I can barely see where my little house is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a stone axe going on here again. There we go. Drop you in there. And I'm going to go ahead and chop down some trees, build a little shoddy stone roof here, or shoddy wooden roof here. Look out for more of those little glowy-eyed dudes. And then I think I will see you all in the next episode, where we will hopefully expand. I kind of want to start getting a little hut or house built here, because we do have the ability to do so with this hammer. We got stairs, we got ladders, we got walls and rafters and doors and things. So yeah, I think we can work with this. So yeah. Would you look at the camera, please? Or don't. There we go. Perfect. Alright, everyone. I would say that is about all the time we have for Valheim today. I hope you enjoyed me fumbling through the first stages of the game. Hopefully I will feel a little more at home here by the next episode. And I'm not going to make too much progress. I just want to get this roof on and see if I can repair that stone axe. I might do some resource gathering, get some wood ready. I don't think you need to see me chop down 500 trees. And I also might go and kill some boars and general stuff in the area. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Valheim. I'm looking forward to spending some time here with all of you. And we'll see what we can do. As always, my name has been Kurazarrh. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.